This is the existential question for any single man. But how can you find a girlfriend? Everyone seems to succeed in this, and you're having a tough time. Don't worry. I will not abandon you. I will help you understand what's wrong and finally get what you want. So girls, be prepared, the guys are coming. You can't find a girlfriend simply by meeting a cute girl, hitting on her, kissing her, and spending quality time with her. This is just the facade. There are psychological aspects, lots of questions you should ask yourself to know whether you are ready to start a relationship. So before wondering how to find a girlfriend, you should ask yourself why you want to be in a couple. 1. Why you want to find a girlfriend? The answer to this question will vary depending on your personality. It could be for fun, for sex, for safety, for comfort, or for a whole bunch of other reasons. Whether she's the last one or not, if you want to find a girlfriend, you should know what you expect. You have to make your desires fit with the personality of the girl you are looking for. It is indeed difficult to imagine a relationship based on sex with a religious woman who wants to remain pure before marriage. You understand that you should know what you want to expand your research and find one who really fits, and that will be easier to seduce. To find a girlfriend, you should control your choices, which limits you to frustration each time you find a girl then you suddenly realize that your personalities don't match. 2. How do you know what you really want? There aren't tons of solutions to define what you really want. Take time to think about what you want. What are your needs, your aspirations, and your desires? The key is to think about everything in your daily life, to know what the ideal relationship would be. This method is not magic, but it will enable you to reinforce your self-confidence and to confront a potential rejection more positively. You will quickly realize that you deserve better than what you really wanted a few days before. This self-confidence will be felt during your contact with women, and the game of seduction will suddenly become less complicated. 3. How to put this reflection into practice. This is when it becomes interesting. By delimiting your expectations and your needs, you will not be distracted by the first girl that shows up. Your behavior will be felt as well, and you will become more demanding, less desperate, and will thus become more desirable. All you have left to do is to identify your prey and to take action. Here are some tips to seduce her. Don't be afraid to take the first step. A lot of men are afraid of taking the first step, whether while flirting or for the first kiss, because they are afraid of being rejected. These are the kinds of people who remain in their corner and who watch life go about around them, without taking part in life. Looking at a girl and smiling at her is good, talking to her is better. Being shy is unfortunately the fastest way to get to the friend zone. Instead of being a spectator, you have to create interaction and become an actor of the seduction game. Go straight to the girl you like and start a conversation. Don't compliment her on her look and don't throw pickup lines that can make you look like an outdated guy. Notice something about her, other than her chest, and start the conversation from there. If you should compliment her, do so after starting the conversation and after learning a little more about her. Tell her, for example, that a girl who majors in economics with a smile like that is sexy. If she reacts well to that, then you can start physical contact by putting your hand on her shoulder or knee. The thing is not to be too hesitant and to center the conversation to allow her the priority to talk and learn more about her. Show your interest in a physical way and not with words. Telling a girl that you like her is one thing, but showing her physically that you want the encounter to evolve is even better. That's when body language comes in play. To know whether your target likes you, there are signs. Is she biting her lips? Does she touch her arms while smiling when you make a joke? Does she play with her hair or with her rings when you look at her straight in the eyes? These signs can be very helpful when you're about to conclude. You will not need her authorization to kiss her. Asking the woman for her permission to kiss is an immediate turnoff. You will prove that you don't realize the interest that she has for you. Obviously, you risk being rejected by using such a direct approach, but don't forget that to successfully hit on a girl and to have her become your girlfriend, you will need to take risks at some point. You will also need to have self-confidence to dare to pass that sexy and attractive barrier, so you know what to do.